French GCSE Notes with Franco. Welcome to the first episode of Franco's GCSE Notes. Do you struggle with French? And are you going to take your GCSE exam fairly soon? Well then, this is the video for you. We would like to show you what basically is expected of you in the exam. And bear in mind, you've got to show the examiner what you do know, not what you don't know. Have a look at this spider diagram. This will tell you basically what you're aiming to do. You're aiming to use a variety of tenses. In other words, you've got to be able to speak and write in the past, present, and future. You also have to be able to give opinions using phrases like these. Je pense que, I think that. À mon avis, in my opinion. Je trouve que, I find that. And selon moi, which means in my view. And of course you've got to be able to justify your opinions, and you'll see some examples of these later on in the video. Let's have a look at some past tense phrases that you will be wanting to use. Je suis allé. J'ai fait. J'ai regardé. J'ai joué. J'ai fini. Now let's see what sort of phrases we can make. Je suis allé au cinéma. J'ai fait de la natation. J'ai regardé la télé. J'ai regardé la télévision. J'ai joué au foot, au tennis, au badminton, au rugby. J'ai fini mes devoirs à 20 heures. Now let's look at some present tense phrases, some verbs in the present tense. And what we're going to look at is commonly used verbs that you really must know. Here are some sentences. J'ai 15 ans. Je suis intelligent. Je suis intelligente. Je fais mes devoirs avant de regarder la télé. Je prends le petit déjeuner à 7 heures. À 7 heures du matin. J'aime jouer au badminton. Now let's go through these sentences in English. Number 1, I'm 15 years old. Number 2, I'm intelligent. Number 3, now look at this because this sentence has got an added bit to it which you might find useful. I do my homework before watching the television. Avant de regarder la télévision. Avant de plus the infinitive of the verb. And the infinitive of the verb is the part that is not broken down to refer to any person or in any tense. So avant de faire, before doing. Avant de manger, before eating. That's a very useful little phrase to incorporate in your GCSE conversation and writing. And sentence number 4, I have breakfast, literally in French I take breakfast, at 7 o'clock, at 7 o'clock in the morning. And phrase 5, I like playing badminton. Jouer au badminton, to play badminton. Jouer au tennis, to play tennis. Jouer au rugby, to play rugby. So look how easy it is to say, I like playing whatever sport it is. J'aime jouer au rugby. J'aime jouer au badminton. And if you don't like it, je n'aime pas. Je n'aime pas. I don't like. Je n'aime pas jouer au badminton. Now let's have a look at making reference to the future. And you can do this in a variety of ways. You can use the immediate future. You can use the simple future. So let's have a look how we can do this. Future tense phrases. Numéro 1. Je vais aller au cinéma avec mes amis. Numéro 2. Nous irons en ville. Numéro 3. Je prendrai le train. Numéro 4. J'ai l'intention de jouer au tennis. Numéro 5. Nous regarderons la télé. So number 1 is using je vais with an infinitive. I am going to go to the cinema with my friends. Number 2 is using the simple future. Now this is called simple because it's made of one verb word. That's why it's called simple, not because it's easy. Nous irons en ville. We will go into town. Number 3, also using a simple future. Je prendrai le train. I'll take the train. The next sentence is not actually using a verb in the future tense. It's using the phrase j'ai l'intention de plus infinitive, saying what I intend to do. So, j'ai l'intention de jouer au tennis. I intend to play tennis. J'ai l'intention de jouer au badminton. J'ai l'intention d'aller en ville. So you see that once you see the pattern in the way the sentences are made up, you can then make up your own sentences. So taking number 4, you can say j'ai l'intention d'aller en vacances. I intend to go on holiday. J'ai l'intention de rendre visite à mon ami. I intend to visit my friend. And number 5, a simple future again. Nous regarderons la télé. We will watch the television, or we will be watching the television. Now let's have a look at giving opinions and justification. So here are a few ready-made phrases. Je pense que ma ville est belle parce que les bâtiments sont jolis et il y a beaucoup de petits cafés. Numéro 2. À mon avis, les professeurs, les profs à ce collège sont gentils parce qu'ils aiment nous aider. Et numéro 3. Selon moi, le livre est ennuyeux car il n'y a pas d'action. Right, meaning in English, I think that my town is lovely, beautiful, because the buildings are pretty and there are lots of little cafes. In my opinion, the teachers at this school are kind because they like helping us. In my view, the book is boring as there is no action. Have a look at these phrases and let me know if you've got any questions. I'd be very happy to answer any questions that you might have relating to this video, and also if you've got any ideas about what sort of videos you would like to help you with your GCSE. So, that's all for the time being. Hope to see you again. Au revoir. À bientôt. Like, share and subscribe for more videos.